afternoon, everyone. So, my topic po namin today is which is the entrepreneurial mind, creativity, and ideation. So, ngayon po, i-discuss ko yung ideation. Lesson objectives ko naman. So, lesson objectives, explore creative thinking and ideal ideation. So, ideation, the formation of ideas or concepts. Ideation is the beginning of a business endeavor. So, when we say ideation po, ito yung thinking of new ideas or concepts. So, kapag in a business, it is the first step kung saan nagkakaroon ng brainstorming tayo, nag-imagine or nag-create ng positive solution sa product or services. So, ang ideation po, ito yung starting point kung saan is or starting point ng kahit na anong business bago siya mag-umpisa or magkaroon ng kanyang business. Next is most common way of developing ideas. So first, we have recognizing the need. So develop an idea or product that can satisfy a need and respond to the need by establishing a business concern. So dito sa recognizing the need po is dapat alam natin kung ano yung kinakailangan ng tao within that community or kung saan ka nagtatayo mismo ng business mo. So, hindi yung basta gagawa ka lang ng business nang wala kang ibang kinukonsider. So, dapat dito is kailangan mo alamin muna kung ano yung main need ng sa community na mismo. For example, nagtatayo ka ng business sa malapit sa school. So, alam mo na yung need ng malapit sa school yun. So, yung supplies or yung business, yung printing, pagpapaprint, ganyan. So, yun po yung recognizing the need. So, next is improving an existing product. So, the result of consumer dissatisfaction to the existing product would open the door to introduce innovations or improvement. So, dito naman po is kapag may business tayo, is hindi lang dapat natin iniisip na yun na lang yung product mo mismo. So, as business owner, ganyan, it is important na i-improve mo yung existing product mo. Kasi it's either parang meron na palang issue yung dating product mo na maaaring mag-lead ng dissatisfaction ng customer mo. Next is recognize trends. So, entrepreneurs should be able to recognize the opportunity to develop a product and set trends that can make them leading relevant. So, dito naman po is dapat alam natin kung ano yung mga product na sa tingin natin is mag-boom or papatok doon mismo sa pinapatayuan natin na business natin. So, kung alam natin kung ano yung mga product na yun, maaaring yung product na yun is mag-i-stay siya ng longer at hindi siya madaling ayawan ng mga nandoon sa community na yun. And next, be aware of everything. So, there is no other way to know about what is happening around you but to research and read. So, dito naman po is, it is important to be aware of everything because knowing what is going on helps you make good decision and find opportunities. So next is letter E, questions and assumptions. So anybody can question the relevance or quality of any product or services, provided that there is an effort to improve the product. So dito naman po is, by asking questions, it is good because it is help find a way to make the product better. Siyempre kapag, halimbawa, natatayo ka ng product and then kinukuha mo yung opinion ng mga naging consumer mismo is yung opinion nila is makakatulong sa'yo kung ano pa nga ba yung i-improve mo mismo doon sa naging product mo. And then, naming it first and developing it. So, if you have the idea, study it and develop it into something that is worth a business. So, dito naman po, naming it first and developing it. Next is tips on evaluating ideas. So, kung kanina is most common way of developing ideas, ito naman is tips. So, first bullet, do not let your idea follow money. let money follow your ideas. So this means don't create ideas just to make money. So instead, focus on great ideas. So dito, sinasabi niya na hindi dapat yung iniisip natin na gagawin ko yung product na ito dahil gusto kong magkapera lang. So dapat isipin natin na kapag gumawa tayo ng isang business, ang isipin natin is dapat maging patok siya gano'n so that after nung magkakaroon ng pag or pag maraming tumakilig, saka ka na magkakaroon ng yun, money, ganyan. So dapat, yun, don't let your idea follow money. And then next is see yourself as a problem solver. So dito naman po is good idea to start by solving issues people face. And then use research as weapon against failure. So gather information and learn from others to avoid mistakes. And then make sure your idea has longevity. Take a risk on your ideas. Test your idea against the past, present, and future. And then know the idiosyncrasies of your market. So yun po yung tips on value. Next, sa ways of protecting ideas naman, you have confidentiality agreements, patents, trademarks, and copyright. So, confidentiality agreement. So, it is specifically provides that a signer will not share the idea to anyone. So, this is a typical agreement or contract where one should ask advice to patents, attorney, or those people with experience and expertise in the intellectual property rights. So dito po sa confidentiality and agreements is, ito po yung agreement kung saan legal contract siya where someone promises not to share ideas with anyone else. So it is used when you need to protect your idea before it is patented or fully developed. So parang kumbaga kapag sa business, diba? Sa business is, hindi lang naman isa yung pwede magawa ng business and then may partner siya, for example. So sinasabi dito na yung pagkakaroon niya ng partner is may rights yun na hindi niya dapat sabihin or ipagkalat mo na yung naging business idea niya sa iba. And then patents, this gives the inventor exclusive legal rights to exclude anyone else from manufacturing, selling, importing, or using an invention during the lives of patents. So the three general classifications are design, utility, and planning patents. So dito naman po is, so this means no one can sell, import, or use the invention without permission for the life of the patent. So when we say design patents, they are the ones who protect the look of appearance of a product. Pag utility patent naman po, they are the ones who function or way something work. And then kapag plan patents naman is they are the ones who protect newly developed plants that are made. Next, we have trademark. So this is a word, name, symbol, or device used by manufacturers or merchants to identify their goods and distinguish them for others sold in the market. So this should be set in conjunction with a business or a product, otherwise this will not be granted. So dito naman po, dito sa trademark na sinasabi niya, it's either it is a word, name, logo, or symbol that identifies a product or a business. So nakakatulong yung trademark na yan to distinguish your products from other in the market. So for example, kapag sa Adidas, yung Nike, diba ang trademark na or logo nila yung gano'n, sa Nike. So kapag yun nakita nyo is, alam nyo na agad na kung anong product yun. And then, copyright. So a copyright protects the creative works of composers, authors, writers, artists, and others. So this is the easiest form of protection for intellectual property. So dito naman sa copyright is importante siya to protect the creative works of people. So piniprevent niya yung others for copying, selling, or using your work without permission. So yun lang po yung about sa ideation. And kung hindi